Yo, what's good? This is Chef David Olson with Live Fire Republic. My very good buddy Al Fragoni and I have landed here in the very far, rustic, wild reaches of pure Michigan. Due west, Lake Michigan, to the east and behind us, Huron and the Mackinac Bridge, and due north, God's country, the Upper Peninsula. My friend?
Wow.
Crazy,
well,
right?
Thanks for having me, man. First time for me here in Northern Michigan. Absolutely amazing. So what are we cooking today?
We're gonna get this. We're doing a smoked beef shank, Thor's Hammer with a wild, dried porcini rub. We have this incredible live fire polenta with smoked Gouda, and we have a red wine sauce just for you. Yeah. But we have two special guests who are gonna be joining us later today in our cook, and I'm so excited about what we have going on, man.
Wow. Mamma mia, vamos.
Let's go. So Al, we have a 4-step process to our cook here today. The first is seasoning. Next up, we have the smoke. Okay. We're gonna finish with a braise, a rest, and then we're gonna devour.
Hey, wait. Who's that guy in our smoker, man?
Who's this?
Whoa!
What's going on, guys? How we doing today?
What's going on, everybody?
What's going on, everybody?
Welcome in, brother.
Oh, cheers. Cheers. Nice
What's
to see
up, Mel?
Mel.
How we doing?
Dark side of the grill. Welcome in, man. Look at these bad boys. We got Thor's Hammer for you, man.
Yes, we do. Look at this. Something very cool about beef shanks. They're full of muscle. They're a very low and slow cook. We got us a deadly smoker right on the beach. We're going to be smoking these with hickory and maple. We're going to put the long, low and slow treatment to them. I'm very excited to render these out.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Well, boys, should we start out with the seasoning today? Because I got something super special for you.
Okay. Let's do it.
So we have coarsely ground kosher salt, and this is a homemade porcini rub. We have dried porcini. There is a little bit of additional kosher salt in there, black peppercorn. We have some red pepper and plenty of roasted granulated garlic, dried onion. So money. Yeah. You guys ready to get into this?
Whoa. Wait, the red wine. When are we using the red wine?
We already drank the red wine. Actually, Chef Drew's on his way back up to the store right. He's up to the store right now getting more red wine because you boys, it's all you can do is drink red wine when we come out here, you know?
Well,
what are you gonna do?
Well, that's how we roll, right?
All right, so here we go. If you guys could help me out here, let's get these bad boys seasoned up. We're gonna season them additional. We want a lot of really hearty seasonings on this. So if you guys could, season time.
And that, my friends, is what we call a fire in the hole.
Mel, the beef shanks are ready to rock, man. How do we know this smoker's ready to go?
We lit her about an hour ago. We burnt her up hot, cleaned it up. Now we've dialed it down. We've got our wood chunks in there. They're smoking really nice. We've toned it down to about 250. And that's beauty. That's something we're looking to start off around 250, drop her down to about 225 to pound that smoke in there.
Let's go, huh?
Let's get it.
All right, here we go. Whoa, look at that smoke roll. All right, here we go. Beef shanks in. Let me get this big one a little bit closer to the box. Smaller one a little bit further away.
There you go. So what we did here is we dropped one of the grates down a little bit lower. With the bone is going to shield some of that heat, and the smoke just rolls completely around it as it comes up the pipe.
Man, that looks so dang good. How long though are these bad boys going to cook in this stage of the process?
At 225, they could go as long as 8 hours. We're going to bump it up a bit once we see the smoke definitely penetrate the outside where we want it. we'll heat it up a bit, probably 325. I'd like to see these done in 5 hours.
5 hours. What are we gonna do between now and then, Al? What are we gonna do between now and then,
Hey,
man?
where's Drew, man?
I don't know where Drew went. What?
These guys drinking all the red wine. They're having all the fun. I have to go to the store, but I'm back. Here you go, boys. Looks great, by the way.
Thanks, brother.
You bet, anytime.
We invite one Argentinian and one Canadian, and no one can keep alcohol in the house. You know what I'm saying?
Cheers, boys.
Cheers, boys.
Thank you, man.
You bet, cheers. What's going on, Live Fire Nation? How's it going out there, guys? Chef Drew here for you, or the Drink Guy again today, hanging out. Absolutely stunning view behind us with the Mackinac Bridge. We're going to make a really cool cocktail today. We're going to do it Manhattan, but we're going to do it live style, or live fire style. So, so we're going to do a mushroom infused whiskey. Okay, so what I did is I took some mushrooms, soaked it in whiskey, or some dried mushrooms, soaked it in whiskey for about 30 days or so. All right, I'm going to put this right in here. One thing I love about live fire cocktails, guys, is we're taking it up a notch every single time we play, all right? And this is playing, this is fun, right? It's the way it should be. Let's get that going. And by the way, no sweat, we will get some recipes out to you. A little bit of sweet vermouth, guys, okay? About a 2-to-1 ratio. Boom. Super, super awesome. Next thing we're gonna do is gonna use some Angostura bitters. For your bars at home, guys, if you're building a nice bar at home for yourself, you need 3 bitters. Angostura bitters, the one you see in every single bar you go to. Orange bitters and Peychaud's bitters. We'll get to that later in another episode, but just for now, hear me out, all right? Couple dashes of this. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're making 5 cocktails, 5 dashes. Booyah, okay? Next thing we're gonna do, a little bit of ice, all right? It's a very simple cocktail. Loving doing it our way. I love doing it the live fire way, because we just like to jazz things up a little bit. Now we're just gonna stir it, all right? Super, super simple. All right, I'm gonna stir this for about 10 seconds or so to incorporate about 1 ounce of water, which is really what you need. This is a very alcohol-forward cocktail, so get a little bit of water in there, just, you know, for everybody's peace of mind, yeah? All right, sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, we're all good. And then we're gonna strain it off. All right, boom. What we have inside though, guys, is an awesome bourbon-soaked cherry, just so you know. And the whiskey that we infused this cocktail with was rye whiskey, which is exactly what you should be using for Manhattan, just in case you're curious out there. Boom, and that will be mine. All right, guys, here we go. A little bit of lemon zest on the top. Okay. And, as always, in Live Fire Republic style, we gotta jazz it up a little bit. We gotta push through it, we gotta make it awesome. So, my brother from another mother, the man, the myth, the legend, David, the originator, my boss, the guy that started this whole thing, he's gonna do, what are you gonna do for us?
Well, I'm super stoked about this cocktail, man.
Me too.
We decided today we have this super cool porcini rub that's inside of our big old Thor's Hammer beef shanks, right? So
Yeah.
Thor's Hammer beef shanks, porcini rub, we have the polenta that's going down, but today, truffles.
From where though? From where?
Croatia. So we went actually.
And that's why I work with this dude.
Oh,
he
come
has truffles from Croatia. Who can you say that about, right? That's amazing.
So here we have, these are black winter truffles from Croatia.
Cool.
We went out, harvested these in the Istria region of Croatia, and then just a super good, look at this. Just a super nice garnish, really, really truffle forward. And look at the inside of this truffle. Here we go, ready? Here we go, the reveal. Look at that.
That's stunning. That's absolutely stunning.
There we go. A little extra truffle never hurt anyone, right? Okay. There we go.
All right, guys, let's give these to the boys. Sitting
Here we
over
go.
here doing their thing.
Those
Here
guys
we
are back there working hard.
They are. They deserve a cocktail.
Or hardly working, to be honest with you.
Whoa,
Fellas,
guys.
here we go.
There you go. Cheers, everybody.
Thank you, man.
Yeah,
There we go,
absolutely.
boys. Salute, huh?
Salute. Oh, we gotta get you. Gotta get you, man. It's gotta happen that way.
Down the hatch.
That actually is very, very good. Super earthy, coming to like the end of the palate there. Really, really cool. It's gonna go great with that, I assure you.
Sincerely, I have literally goosebumps how good that is.
I'll tell you right now, this drink is fantastic. Fantastic. Cheers, brother.
Cheers. Thank you guys.
So what we got going on there, we're gonna add some red wine to this.
Here we go.
And this is really gonna help a ton with the flavor of the beef as well as loosening it up and getting past that stall. So if you could drop that right in the center of that.
Okay, so what you're gonna do, I'm gonna grab out one of these bad boys. Let's start with this one right here.
Yep, there you go.
I'm gonna set it right in the middle of tin foil.
Right in there.
And then Al, you have the Zinfandel that we're using here today. And we're just essentially gonna pour this in the bottom of the tin foil.
Right here. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna bring it up. And we're gonna make a blossom around it. Right?
There we go.
And then we're gonna, hold on. And then as we bring it around the bone there, now we're gonna leave that little pocket open.
That's amazing. And so really what we're doing is like the classic French technique of braising.
Correct.
But we're gonna be doing it inside of the smoker.
Exactly.
And then the goal of this then is we're doing the braise is really to break down that connective tissue, continue to render the fats. We want this super cool gelatinous effect with the meat at the end, but we'll see.
Oh no, this is how it works, baby.
See, I'm a f***ing natural.
All right, we can't be out here just smoking beef shanks on the Straights of Mackinac. We're tuning it up. I brought in Al Fragoni here, and we're doing truffle smoked Gouda polenta over the fire. Here we go. Al?
Yeah, maybe you thought I was here just for drinking, but not. I'm gonna make polenta. Not polenta, polenta, okay?
So we have right here, we have white cornmeal, smoked beef stock, smoked Gouda,
butter.
and the secret ingredient,
Yeah, truffles.
black gold. To me, outdoor cooking is not just about the food, and it's not just about the fire. It's about the time you have with the very best of family and friends, and I'll tell you what, today for me has been incredible. Spent it with these three guys out here, Alex behind the camera. We've had so much fun. This cook is totally insane. I can't wait for you guys to see it. We're just ripping it right now off of the smoker in the background. But listen, if you love this episode, make sure to smash that subscribe and like down below. I also want you to make sure to flip the bells on. We're literally traveling across the globe, cooking in some of the most beautiful locations across God's green earth, and doing live fire cooking like no one else has ever done before. For all these recipes and more, get on over to livefirerepublic.com. And until then, it's time to eat. You ready with that polenta, buddy? Look at this. Here we go. All right, bring that bad boy up. Okay, and let's go. Now we're just gonna take this polenta, and the serving for this dish, man, is gonna be totally family style. Family style to me, is what it's like cooking with your brothers over fire, right?
Nothing gets better, man.
Here we go.
Now we have about 8 pounds of beef shank ready to go. We need enough polenta to manage that, right? So money, brother. Nice work. I think it's time to get Mel over here with those beef shanks and let it rip, huh?
Sir.
Here we go. Look at you.
Right there. There we go.
Look at you, man. Here we go. What? Look at that color, huh?
Look at that bad boy.
Oh. You got one more for us too?
So,
Are you kidding me?
oh my God.
Look at those bad boys. Here we go. Let me move this guy over right here out front. Here you go. Pop that guy right in back.
There you go.
Are you kidding me? Oh, and by the way, where's Chef Drew? Look at Chef Drew over there. Where's our sauce, brother?
I got sauce all day for people. You guys
What?
ready for this?
Look at you.
So, traditional bordelaise, livefirerepublic.com. We'll get the recipe. Super simple, super fun. A little bit of beef stock, some red wine, and blah, blah, blah. This is what's most important. All right, ready to rock and roll? Here we go. Look
Oh,
at that.
wow, dude. That's
We just gotta-
amazing.
Actually, you know what? I'm done with the spoon. Let's just do it this way.
Attaboy.
There we are.
Get her done. Right over top of that beef. Let her
Oh,
rip.
Yeah, 100%.
Let's go. Let's go, huh? Boys, I've got to say, take a look at that plate right now. Look at that. That's impressive, fellas. Over a little bit of a stick burner right here on the Straights of Mackinac. That's a heck of a cook. You guys, this was such a ridiculous day. These beef shanks turned out so crazy good, and that polenta, Al, I know it's gonna be money, brother. Right? But Mel, should we get into these shanks, man?
Yeah, man, give her a tug. See what they do.
Okay. Well, what are you doing with that knife?
Well, I
I'm
want to rip.
terrified. I'm gonna walk away.
I want to rip into it. You know what? Donald Strong. Come on, Mel.
Well, how about you set that knife aside? Let me give this a rip real quick.
give it
Let's
a
see
shot.
what we got. Ready?
Shot.
Oh, look at that smoke ring. Oh, so money. My hands are literally on fire.
Well, she's hot. She's hot. She's hot.
Look at that. So good.
Let me hack at this.
Hack in that now. Let that rip.
That's it. That's it. There you go. Look at that. Just
Money.
juicy, tender.
Whoa! Look at the color on that,
Oh
man.
yeah, that's absolutely beautiful. Unbelievable. You guys ready to eat?
Oh yeah.
I'm ready to eat.
100%.
There you go. Let's get in there.
We got spoons, right, huh?
We got spoons. We got everything.
Look at you, Mel. Nice work, brother.
I can't help it. I just want in there.
Back on, huh? Mel's got that raptor blade just running all over that thing, huh?
I want you guys to know exactly what I think of this right here.
Let's go, huh? Come on. Are you serious?
That's insane.
Honestly, you get like that smoke, and you get that earthiness of the porcini, and that truffle starts rolling through the creaminess of that Gouda. You kidding me? Are you having a moment?
That is the richest, beefiest thing I've had in a long time.
Dude, I gotta go back in.
My friends, this has been amazing.
This has been epic, brother. Epic.
So good, fellas.
Thank you very much for having us,
Can we
man.
get some meat slaps in there?
Let's do that. Let's go.
Cheers, brother.
Fellas,
Cheers, everybody.
awesome day.
Great work.
Y'all, this has been Thor's Hammer, smoked Gouda, Black Truffle Polenta. Stay hungry. All right, 3, 2, 1. So Al, you're doomed from here forward. You're now Cocktail Willy Wonka here on the program.
That's all right. I can work with that. I can work with that, everybody. All right, no sweat.
This is amazing. This is great.
Cheers.
We're gonna be sleeping on the beach tonight. This guy.
We are.
It's funny
Yeah.
that you bring up Willy Wonka too, because we have our own Oompa Loompas.
Oh,
Money.
I can't believe the way that I'm losing the nerves and the ends of my fingers just burnt right now. I'm quadruple layer. Oh. Walk off.
Just walk.
A walk off.
Boom. That's a good.